Yes guys, another one again. Man, unbelievable what I see and what I saw. Colimate did it again, proving how much he is a great guy. He did it again, guys. We're not gonna stop talking about Colimate, but guys, I want you guys to just stay tuned to this one. It's about the GoFundMe and a lot more things to talk about. Stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. You're with the Jamaican Newfie, up and about. Right back at you, my guys and family and friends out there. Hello guys, good morning. It's a Newfie back again with another video here, guys. Glad to be up and about, heading into work. Really grateful for that. Guys, I'm here to talk about the GoFundMe with Colimate and Miss Ko and Marlon. You know, after they come together and doing this GoFundMe thing. But first I want to touch on something. I went to bed around 12 o'clock last night by just getting home tired, and I take a little bit of nap. Actually, no, I didn't take a nap. I went on the road with my daughter and my wife, and I come back home and, you know, almost start sleeping, and my wife said to me, eat something. So I eat something, went upstairs, take a shower, and I didn't get to bed until like 12 o'clock. How can people not liking Colimate if they don't go back and watch all the good things he been doing? You know, all the good things he's been doing, and for what I see so far, it's all good things. But guys, I watched a video last night and it just let me just grab myself and be thankful for what I have. He's in the Philippines and I see this guy buy food, cook in a little, I would say not even a bedroom. Cook same place, they eat same place, they have one little washroom and the place holds so many people. I don't even get to watch the first video the way it started off, because I know I see a clip of a lady who was like a tour guide, and the lady take him around, and then after, when I realized where he was cooking is the lady dwelling where she lived. But guys, I have to touch on a little bit of stuff about COLAZ, and I'm gonna pull up all these things and show people to remind people, and I'm gonna ask all my people who give me money towards this GoFundMe, because guys, I'm gonna be all over the place, but it's just so much stuff to talk about, because I made this video before talking about my donation that I get from people at my work. I get money from over 21 people at my work, my co-worker, and I get 13 family friends. I have the book here with all the people in name who give me money, and I'm gonna be talking about it. But I'm gonna wait until I get to my parking lot at work and talk about it. But I have to touch on some stuff, because I see COLAZ do like stuff like tuition fee after tuition fee in Jamaica. I remember one time again, I see a little girl have no legs. I would say half a leg. And he was looking help for the little girl to get some form of assistance to some form of prosthetic leg or something. I remember again, I see a lady, he went and visit a lady that a lady took in, I think it's somewhere in Waterhouse, Kingston there, to while somewhere there, because I'm familiar with that area. I can't remember where it was because I watched it a long time ago. But these are things that in my mind, and I look at these things, what people go through, and realize, you know, sometimes I stress a little bit about little bills and people who I have to help out here and there, and those are small things, because when I look what this guy is doing, man, unbelievable, and people really hate on this guy. But I want to touch on tuition after tuition, okay? He went to St. Elizabeth when people roof gone. He went to St. Vincent when people roof gone. I remember see help a lady had cancer in Jamaica. He went to St. Vincent and the Grenadine again, help a lady again, just to get help with her cancer treatment. And it's just things after things after things after things this guy keep doing. I remember vividly even all this lady we were talking about in the wheelchair, where this lady take in. The lady couldn't, they said the lady wasn't talking. And Mr. Simit went there and the lady said a few words. I remember another time again I watched a video. Back then he didn't even have a car. But he went to visit a lady and the lady was, where she was sleeping, wasn't looking too good. And he went and buy a mattress for the lady for a bed. And back then he didn't have a car. He have to charter a vehicle. He feed the homeless in Kingston. Man, this guy does so much stuff, man. There's so much stuff to talk about. But guys, you know what? All these people who give me money at work, I'm gonna send them the link and I'm gonna put up some clips of what this guy been doing. I'm gonna find all those clips and put them up, that people can understand, you know, when you donate something to this guy, it's going somewhere, because he went there first in the slum there and, you know, decided he want to go back. And as far as I can remember, 3 subscribers, one of them is from Canada, reach out to him and send him some money to go there and cook meal for all those people who live in that little dwelling. I'm not gonna even call it house, it's just a little place they live in. 1 washroom, so many people have to use it and they're renting. And they send him money and he go there and cook. And after he cook, those same people, the tour guide lady who go help out these people sometimes, they cook food and bring it underneath a bridge where people are living. A living condition. And I'm here in Canada worried about a little bit of bills and, you know, so overwhelmed by certain little things. Man, like, I know we have to be grateful. The songwriter say, you know, if you give a little more than you take. And as I said, there's 2 ladies at work when I tell them about the GoFundMe. And I show some people the link about the GoFundMe, print paper and give people the paper. They couldn't get the money. They couldn't get onto the GoFundMe page. And I just decided, you know what, guys? Anything from $2 to $10, I'll take it. And then me and my wife will put in a little bit of peace. Because it's just like me going to church and throwing tithes. It's no different. And I woke up this morning on that video that I watched last night. After sit up, tired, almost falling asleep, watching the video. I'm telling you guys, it's touching. And as I said, this initiative, that's Miss Keo and Marlon and COLAZ. Because Miss Keo was doing her thing. And that lady, I watch her thing too, she donate a lot. Just like Auntie Pauline donate a lot. And COLAZ, the Eagle, and Marlon go on board with this lady. Because last year, these kids, she didn't have enough stuff to give these kids. She have to turn back kids. And COLAZ and Marlon is on board with her and asking their viewers and subscribers. Because I'm one of COLAZ fans, biggest fans though, not as big as my wife. And I'm a small content creator. And I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna do my part. Lord have His mercy on us who here complaining about little things. To just live a day in these people's shoe, as in their struggle. And when I see these people, they smile. And sometimes I wake up, I'm in my funk, just thinking about things. So my viewers out there, I'm gonna ask you guys to please share this video and like up this video. Thus people can see what's going on in the world and just use it to just, you know, get their mind twisted from thinking about their situation and look another situation, and it change the whole dynamic of how they think about their life. Because me right now, I remember one time, you know, I was going through a little bit of a rough time, and a guy called me up to do some work. And that whole week I was in a funk thinking about a lot of stuff. And I went to this guy's house to do something for him and realized this guy been in a wheelchair for a long time. And the smile on the guy's face, just like a switch in my head. Turn off all the negative vibration when I'm thinking about, and have me all down thinking about some things that what I'm going through. So all those little things, even sometimes I see how some people on the street, the way they look, I know they're not living nowhere, and those things just drag me in a state of mind to look at myself and said, you know what, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys about this this money that I pick up. Yeah, as I said, let me take a glimpse on it. I have 21 co-workers and family friend. I have 13 family friend, and I really appreciate the little money I get from them, because as I said, I just asked for between $2 and $10. And I could have get more money from these people too if I leave my department, but I'm not allowed to leave my department. These people who give me money is just people who in my little surrounding I work, or I run into people and tell them. And a lot of people I talk to about it, they say to remind them. I remind them like twice, and after I remind them twice and they didn't give me nothing, I just move on, because I don't want to be in people's face asking them for certain stuff where it's hard on everybody. It's hard on everybody. I remember vividly, there was a guy one time come on my channel, telling me he's not supporting me because I live in rich neighborhood. I have money. Now, remember, my channel is not monetized, but that's what he's gonna say. He says he's not watching me, he's not supporting me because I was walking in the winter time, and he see around my neighborhood, and that's the reason why I came and do a video talking about credit. Because some people think, say, you drive a nice car or you live in a nice house, think, say, you buy the house, right out, or, you have money. No, it's just better you buy a house. If the money gonna be the same money you're paying for rent, why not buy a house? This guy says not support me. You know what? Stuff like that, it have my blood boiling if I go back and see it. So what I did, I delete it because I don't want to see that message anymore. But yes, guys, we have to support Colimate thing, Anybody who can donate something to this charity thing with this, because I'm telling you, when I hear it's all about kids, and schooling and church, and this lady Miss Keo, she been doing this for a long time, and it so happened that COLAZ and MARLON gonna help her out. Hopefully, they hit their goal where they want to hit, because they're looking for a certain amount of funds. Can't remember how much it is now because I don't have the paper with me. I can't go on my phone, I'm driving. But yeah, it's so touching to see what happened in the Philippines. When I see what happened in the Philippines, it's just touching, and I said to myself, man, I have to come back and redo this video. So I'm just gonna delete the other video because I was cutting some part out of it. That's some stuff that I talk about where I didn't like, and I will start putting some overlay and show some stuff, and I'm just gonna delete that video. And this is a video I'm gonna post about my my side here in Canada. How people help me out, to get something towards this GoFundMe. I want to tell you, like, guys, it's hard everywhere, but some places just triple time order. Triple time order. So we have to look on those things, and let it just lift us certain kind of way, as in drive certain spirit in us to know that we shouldn't think about what we're going through too much, as in some people are going through worse than us. Yes, guys, I'm telling you, it's just another day in the Jamaican youth world here, touching on certain things that I see, talking about, people who is less fortunate. Because it's just a lot of people who out there who is not doing stuff, who have it away where they can do stuff, it kind of have me away thinking about these people don't care about other people. But one thing I like about Colimate, the Eagle, because everybody seeing is soaring. You know, he's getting award after award after award in the States. Not in Jamaica, in the States. Never even see this young man on a interview in Jamaica with a big radio station or a TV station. But I see this in the States. You know, getting award after award. See him all, I think it's a mayor in Florida, give him a key to that little city. No, just recognition, you know, in Jamaica, nothing. The politician in Jamaica, at least, you know what, I think it's good for him to stay out of politics thing, you know, because, you know, you don't want to go on no platform with no politics, with no politician guys or politician woman, and, you know, them a give him stuff and then people start talk about he's from this party or he's from that party. So sometimes when things happen, we shouldn't question it because it was ordained that kind of way. Because right now, when I look at what COLAZ is doing, I just said to myself, like, you know, it meant to be. It just meant to be. It's meant to be. Turn around this camera, guys. I didn't turn it around. Yeah, it was meant to be, you know, and that's why, you know, it's just happening. Because I don't think this man is a rich man. He's doing good. I don't think he's a rich man, and he give back a lot. Because as I say earlier on, tuition after tuition, you know, help out this girl who don't have no legs. One time I see that. Went to St. Vincent and the Grenadine, help out. Give away food stuff, give away clothes, water, name it. Went to St. Elizabeth, drive from Kingston to St. Elizabeth with truck with zincs and stuff. So, you know, those are the things that I see this guy do, and I say, you know what, I would love to can help out that kind of way. You know, and this YouTube thing is his full-time job. Even recently when he was going to the Philippines, I realized he misses a connection flight and he was in Toronto there. I think it take him like 3 days to get there. If it was some people, they would say, you know what, I ain't going nowhere because this is a sign. But he keep pushing. And he get there and he's helping out people in a different country. That's just to show you, you know, oh, you know, it was meant to be, it was meant to be. So yes, guys, I'm gonna pull in my parking lot here and talk about these people who give me this little donation, you know, call out their name, you know, because talk how much money I get, because I'm doing it the same way I see COLAZ do it. Let it be known. You don't want to take money, especially I don't want to take money from people. And I wish all these people who give me money, I have the number that I could send them the link after I post this video. Let them see what's going on. Because, you know, we have to just help out. We have to just help out. And I really appreciate these guys who, you know, help me out here at work here to give me this donation here. I really appreciate it. There's quite a few people come to work early today. Yes, guys, I was up late last night watching that video, and I really, you know, see some touching things that, you know, kind of, it's a little bit gloomy this morning. I think it's gonna rain. Yes, guys, so let me tell you guys. So, right at this moment, I have a big boss. He don't want me to call his name, but I'm still gonna say how much money he give me. He give me $20. And Mary is my boss. She's the one who I talked to about this GoFundMe thing, and a lady, another friend too, co-worker, Carol. I talked to them and they said to me I should ask people for money. And I just asked people, and yeah, I get a couple bucks here, you know, which it might not sound like it's a lot here in Canada, but in Africa, in Jamaica, any little Caribbean, this money can do good. Because the exchange rate is really booming, you know, as in like, I think at $1 Canadian, I think it's 100 Jamaican dollars. $1 Canadian is 100 Jamaican dollars. Don't know what $100 can buy now, but at least it's something. So yeah, as I say, a big boss give me $20. Then Mary, my supervisor, give me $50. A newfie, she's a newfie. Carol, give me $10. Yep, Brianna give me $15. Sherry give me $5. Nikki give me $10. Then Megan, another new fee again, give me $5. Eddie, give me $5. Larry, another new fee again. When I say new fee, a real new fee, not a new fee like me. They were born in Newfoundland. Yeah, Larry. And then Paul Karn, give me $5. Victor, give me $5. Carlos is off work right now, injury. I call him up and he give me $10. His injury guys are not working right now, but I call him up and tell him what's going on. He give me $10. Glenn, another new fee, give me $10. Darrell, give me $5. Jeff, give me $5. Andrew, give me $5. Dennis, give me $5. Janet, give me $5. Dale, give me $5. Tommy, give me $5. Zoltan, a yard man, Zoltan, Jamaican, give me $20. Over my, that's 21 people. And over my family side here, and friends, my mom give me $25. My brother-in-law, Leroy, from Portland with the boat land, give me $20. And my sister give me $40. My niece give me $5. My daughter give me $10. Roy and Jean is between him and his wife, give me $20. And then Hardly, another man from Portland with the boat land, give me $10. My neighbor who moved 8 months ago, I was talking to him, he transferred me $20. Saman, enough respect to you, Saman, you and your wife. And Roman, my neighbor on the left side here at my home, give me $20. Donovan, another friend up in Toronto there, give me $20. My son, give me $40. Nigel, a virgin of mine, in my city here, give me $10. And a girl who, you know, always support my channel, Arlene, give me $10. Guys, so far from these people, I collect over $460 between these two, you know, co-worker, family friend. 460 Canadian dollars. So me and my wife gonna put our little piece to it and put it towards the GoFundMe. You know, it's kind of heartbroken sometimes when you see what people do and what people say. Because Colimate, a lot of people cut him up really bad, you know, talk a lot of crap, but they're not looking at the good things, what he's doing. And I need all my viewers and subscribers who subscribe to my channel need to go check out Colimate TV and see what is going on with over there, as in like helping out people from Jamaica to other different country. Yes, guys. And just know that, you know, his money is his money. And we shouldn't look at what he have and said he have money. He's putting in a lot of work. Sometimes I look at this guy, he can't even sleep. Even all in Portland and Dover there, all those young men who have channel. If it wasn't for COLAZ, I shouldn't say that. Maybe they would have a channel, but how they know about it? A COLAZ who started, and everybody over there is doing YouTube and making money off it and survive, you know, and you know, strive in certain kind of way. Yes, guys. And as I said, he's doing a lot. And when I see what he's doing, I said to myself, you know, I'm going to jump on board and try to get some cash from people who I can ask and see what I can come up with. And so far, you know, I think this little $460 will go, you know, a far away. And when I look at this money right now, I just said to myself, I have to come here and make a video and talk about how much money I get. And just, you know, let people know what this money is going towards. Because I'm going to put up clips after clips after clips. Yeah, and guys, you guys can see what's going on. So my viewers, you know, it's another day above ground, and we give thanks for that. My parking lot here is getting full up, and I'm eating something right now, and I don't want to chop in my mouth. This video already over 23 minutes, But guys, like and share the video. And all my new watchers, subscribe to the Jamaican Newfie. Appreciate you guys. If you even watch my video for even 2 minutes, 3 minutes, doesn't matter. At least you guys watch it. I'm gonna be over and out, guys. Until next time when I drop another video, guys. You know, but stay strong. If you're feeling down and out, call upon the Almighty. He's always there. He have us, you know, in his palm, in the palm of his hand, you know, and protect us in our going out and coming in. Guys, I'm over and out. It's nothing about hating each other. It's all about loving each other. Love is the answer, guys. Over and out.